Hey everyone, it's me Giovanni, and today I just wanted to make this video because I don't know what to do. My house is completely quiet, even though my dad and stepbrother are home. I'm not sure why it's so quiet, but sometimes it's like that. I don't know why, but anyway. So at first I didn't know what to make this video about, but well, at first, I of course had to check Thingnewdosum's latest video that he uploaded. It was about Dark Deception 5. For some reason, Dark Deception didn't have a 5th installment until 2 years later. Weird, huh? Yeah. But yeah. Remember, the fact that Thingnewdos is playing horror games is absolutely... It's so... it just bothers me, but thankfully not as much. Especially since I unsubscribed to him, and even though I still want to be friends with him, and just for once, just want him to go back to normal, go back to Minecraft. And I'll have to play any stupid horror games or any cringy, brain-rotten stuff for Gen Alpha for those stupid children. I don't know what to think of it. It bothers me a lot. It bothered me multiple times, and he didn't listen. He didn't notice. But I just hope when I try and if I try to, I don't know, try and respond to him, he might back, and maybe he and I might talk. He might want to understand. I don't know if that would ever happen, but I would try. I would try. But anyway, last night I've been thinking about seeing Justin, and maybe even his wife, in person. Maybe. I'm not sure. But all I know is that I just want to talk to him. I just want to talk about everything I feel about him. The good, the bad, the absolutely embarrassing, the everything. Everything that I like and don't like about him. The things that I hate that he did. But if I try to talk to him, I would just end up yelling at him and try to strangle him. Which obviously would be bad, because I would probably literally kill him, and if I did, and if he did die, I would never see him again. Forever. Especially. I obviously know about you. I obviously know about him. Justin, a 46-year-old man who clearly has a problem being way too nice, way too innocent and way too naive for his own good. I feel like he's just a pawn in everyone else's business. His fans, his friends, everything. He doesn't care anymore. He just cares about money. And even though he cares about making people happy, I understand that. But for God's sake, his fans are literally influencing him, brainwashing him to do this stupid stuff. And most of the audience, to people around the internet, are obviously children. But at the same time, YouTube and social media is not just for children. It is not for children. Especially since I'm disgusted with Gen Alpha. I don't know. I obviously know that I either want to talk to Thingnados about everything about him in private or recording it online. I'm not sure what to do about it. I want to talk to him really badly. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do about that. But what I do know is that whenever he's on social media, even if it's minutes later, he doesn't notice, or if the timing was wrong and maybe he just wasn't active on there. I'm not sure anymore, but all I know is that similar to, like, for example, Discord, Tumblr, and Instagram, there's like a green button, and that means someone's active on there, right? Yes. And Twitter, that doesn't actually happen. There's no green button or green circle. None of that. Instead, it's more likely that people seemingly just respawn when they get on the app, and then they notice or not. I'm still not sure what to think of it. I'm glad that Thingnados is back on social media. I'm glad about that, but I'm just not sure if when I would respond to him, maybe if he would notice, and if he does, would he be okay talking to me? I'm not sure. But all I know is that my friend who's commenting on my videos often, thankfully, especially ever since Taylor blocked me on Twitter without saying a word. Anyway, my new friend, who I don't know their real name or gender, but that's okay. What I do know is that they were glad to have a friend who understands them. And honestly, it's almost like they understand me as well. Like, especially when they knew about how I felt about Thingnados playing horror games and stuff like that. It's like they understood. They agreed. And in a way, they also respected me, which was nice. And I was happy about that. And for some reason, they also said that they would probably help wanting me to be in touch with Thingnados. And I was like, wait, you can do that? Huh. Well, that would be interesting. I mean, I don't know. I mean, he's not friends with his fans, but I mean, that obviously can be weird and probably inappropriate nowadays with all those groomers. Ugh. I don't want to talk about that. Especially recent ones. But hey, at least Thanos is a nice person. He's not some stupid pedophile. He's a nice, innocent, kind-hearted person. Sure, he's older, but I don't care about being friends with an older man, and thankfully I'm no longer a minor. I'm 20 years old. And before people say anything, I know when I was born. I was born in 2003. Sorry, but anyway. I also wanted to say that, I feel like my dad's behavior has gotten weirder and weirder ever since, yesterday my dad and I, went, grocery shopping late at night. Like, it wasn't around bedtime, it was around, like, 8 o'clock, I guess. Out of the blue. I mean, he and I were just going to Publix for some things. I don't know. Mostly when my dad goes to Publix and I tag along with him, he mostly gets bread and probably some other things. It's usual, I guess. But even when we went into the store, some of the areas, like some of the shelves, were completely empty. Like, there was nothing in those particular shelves. It was a little weird, but maybe the store just ran out of things since people, bought them all, apparently. It's not a big deal, but I just feel like my dad's behavior is just getting weirder and weirder. I don't know what's going on with him. Anyway, I also wanted to say that I've noticed Amai is gonna use the second rifle is gonna be released in Yanders very, very soon about her events. I'm still excited about it. I just can't wait. It's going to be amazing. I hope. Some people still criticize Yonder Dev. It still bothers me. Just not all the time, thankfully. But anyway, I just hope that one day I'll be able to notify the Neros wanting to talk to him, and hopefully he responds and gets my message, and we can talk about everything. Yeah, I don't know what to do about that. Anyway, it's so extremely quiet in my house. You know, the last time the road is being constructed, and I remember living with my mom one time, and the road being constructed took forever, and I feel like at my dad's is going to take a bit more longer than usual, especially since I've seen the outside and it looks way more crazier than when I was living with my mom. Anyway, that's all that I wanted to say for this video. I hope you enjoyed this. See you in the next one. Bye!